withdraw, and they will remain silently pleading. Life is filled with relationships, responsibilities, and commitments that demand our energy. From friendships and family bonds to romantic and professional connections, human interactions shape our daily lives. However, there may come a time when you feel unappreciated or taken for granted. In such instances, rather than arguing or seeking validation, the most impactful response is to step back. Withdrawing doesn't mean severing ties permanently. Rather, it's a silent yet powerful way to make others reconsider your significance. When you remove yourself from situations where your presence isn't valued, those who truly care will notice your absence. The silence you leave behind will speak louder than any words, and deep down, they will long for your return. Withdrawal as a meaningful response. Many people exhaust themselves trying to prove their worth, whether in friendships, love, or at work. They go out of their way to accommodate others, often sacrificing their own happiness only to be met with indifference. This constant effort can lead to frustration and emotional depletion. The reality is, sometimes the best way to make an impact is by doing nothing at all. When you withdraw your attention, care, and effort, people are forced to reflect on what they've lost. Human nature often overlooks value until it's no longer available. The power of your absence. When you step away, several things tend to happen. They notice the empty space. Your presence, once overlooked, suddenly becomes important. They realize how much they depended on you emotionally, mentally, or physically. The silence you leave behind prompts deep reflection. They experience guilt and realization. Those who took you for granted began to question their behavior. They replay past interactions, recognizing how they dismissed or neglected your efforts. Reflection often leads to regret and an unspoken wish for another chance. They silently hope for your return. Even if they don't verbalize it, they long for things to return to the way they were. Some may subtly reach out in an attempt to repair the relationship. Others, though too proud to admit their mistake, will quietly wish for reconciliation. When should you withdraw? Knowing when to step back is crucial. Consider withdrawal in these situations when you feel unappreciated. If your presence is consistently overlooked, distancing yourself may be the best option. When you're emotionally exhausted, giving without receiving leads to burnout. Stepping away allows you to recharge. When you're being disrespected, respect is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Without it, withdrawal may be necessary. When words no longer work, if repeated conversations don't lead to change, silence might be a more powerful message. What withdrawal accomplishes. Stepping away isn't a sign of weakness, it's a deliberate move that allows you to reclaim your power. Instead of seeking attention or respect, you let your absence demand it. Identify genuine connections. Those who truly care will recognize their mistakes and make an effort to reach out. Reaffirm your self-worth. You remind yourself that appreciation and respect should come naturally, not be begged for. Final thoughts. In both relationships and life, there are moments when the best thing you can do is withdraw. Though it may be difficult, it is often necessary. Those who genuinely value you will feel the weight of your absence, and in their silence, they will be hoping for your return. So if you ever feel disregarded or taken for granted, remember, you don't always need to fight for acknowledgement. Sometimes the strongest statement is simply walking away.